we've got, is it till 2:30 I've got? Till 2:30, right? 3 hours, is that right? We've got 30 minutes, you're okay. We've got 30 minutes. Change management is what the commitment is that we've made on your program. I don't know about change management, so oops. So here's what I'm going to do. Change management. Here's what I've sort of discovered about myself is when the shock absorbers in me are healthy and lubricated and agile and nimble, there are fewer frustrating people in that day. When I am operating with the sense of buoyancy, groundedness, and well-being, nothing works me up. I remain in the middle. So, for me, change management is really a primary function of what's happening inside me. So for the next 30 minutes, I want to make it all about you. Oh, look at that. The Power of You. That's a pithy title. Who came up with that? Oh yeah, I did, because that's my name. So here we go. So here, who knows what this is? Yeah, you are really a sharp bunch. Yes, it's a kaleidoscope. So just a quick reminder, at the end there are pixels. And the pixels are always the same pixels at the end of that kaleidoscope. And we have a superpower, and that is that when we hold it, I've got the power to twist it. If the view that I'm looking at in my pixels isn't the one that makes my heart happy or gives me a sense of groundedness or well-being, I've got the superpower. I can twist it, boom, same pixels, different view. So my intention is to encourage you to grab your own kaleidoscope. And I give you permission to grab it minute to minute, day by day, hour by hour. Hi. I think he had surgery between like discs 5 and 6, and this is how he's managing. I don't know. Sorry about that. Minor distraction. So my intention, every morning I wake up, and I think if I'm really being honest, almost every day my intention level is about 98% impeccability. Truth, I'm got a 2% poke someone in the eye intention probably in there, but it's about 98%. And for me, at the end of every day, as I reflect back on the day that just was, if I can achieve a 6 in how my actions align with my intentions, I've had a reasonable and good day. And if I miss it by a lot, I owe someone a quick apology. And there's some days, guess what? I get to like an 8. And those are awesome days. So my intention is to remind you, reacquaint you, refresh, bring to front your superpower. And I begin with the premise that you are totally expert. Because every life experience you've ever had makes you an expert. You already know everything you ever need to know about how to maintain groundedness, buoyancy in your shock absorbers, agents of change. You already know everything because you've had every experience that you'll ever need. And I just want you to give yourself permission to move around that kaleidoscope so that the pixels of your own experience work maximally for you. That's my intention. So I got 100% intention on that. If we nail it at a 4 or 5, I got good self-esteem. So let's keep going. Ready? So here is the science. Are you impressed that I'm talking about science, right? I know, he gave me 2 thumbs up because he's a scientist. I don't really know if this has been proven. So I just feel like I need to say that out loud. But here's what I believe we all know. Welcome to the default operating system of us as human beings. Boom, here's how it works. We have 65 to 75,000 thoughts a day that go through our brains. Anyone have that brain? Of course we do. And, oh, by the way, 75% of those thoughts are negative. Anyone have that brain? Oh, yeah. Oh, and if that's not enough to paralyze us completely, 90% of those thoughts are repetitive. Anyone have that brain? So come with me. So for me, that averages out to about 4,000 thoughts an hour. So welcome to my trip into my closet this morning. I know, and you all made a trip into your suitcase or your closet or wherever. Here's how it sounds. Okay, gotta get dressed. I want to impress them. There's like 150. This is the first program director's never been here. I gotta impress them. Don't want to embarrass Elaine. Elaine's who I work for. That would be awkward if I embarrassed her. What am I gonna wear? Do you wear pants? I don't know. Do you have you shaved your legs? Not sure. Can't remember. You know, you've got time to shave your legs. Well, fine, then you can pick a skirt. What color should you wear? I don't know. Do you go like, you know the colors of the logo? Do you go blue? Do you go red? Do you want to go conservative? Do you want black? And I'm like, no, you should be a highlighter. You're going to highlight something. Dress like a highlighter. Okay, that's a good idea. Then I've got, normally I wear a scarf. Accessories are really important. Oh my gosh, what shoes? If the heels are too high, I will hurt myself. I'm too old. What if I fall? That would be embarrassing. I don't want to do that in front of them. I'll go lower heel. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, this is dry cleaning. Why do you not take your dry cleaning on the weekend? I don't know, but didn't do it again this weekend. Oh, and that leak in your water softener system, when is that going to fix? I don't know. Why don't they make things better than that? I don't know why that home warranty company charges us $75 and never fixes it. What the heck is my kid up to? Huh. Welcome to the human experience, right? That's our default operating system. And I guess that makes it, here's the science, not really scientific, but I'm going to offer it as science anyway. We are, as mammals, we are hardwired with an amygdala. That is the base of our brain. As mammals with an amygdala, here is what we are biologically equipped to detect as danger. So it makes complete sense to me. I can't prove it, but it makes sense to me that we would go through with 75% of those thoughts being negative. Where's danger? Who's going to get me? Where am I going to get hurt? Who's going to eat me? Where's the lion? Right? And then we ruminate on the things. Notice this. Give someone a compliment. If you say to me, I like your outfit, go ahead, say it, or just think it. Thank you. I will be pathetic because I get put up, so it works. When you pay a compliment, what's the first inclination? Let me give you the 6 reasons you're wrong. Oh, this whole thing, oh, I just put it on, I'm a little fat, usually fit better. We will go very far to maintain our default operating system. So here's the thing, that is the default operating system. If I do nothing, I am a human being. We have a high-performing Ferrari engine in between our ears. And the default, because we're hardwired with an amygdala that detects danger, is to get mired in the craziness between our ears. Anyone living that reality? It's the human, it's the human experience. So, okay, we're not so special, not so unique, that's how we roll. And if that weren't enough, here she is. And this actually came about, I'm going to call it scientific, it's not. I'm the oldest of 3 girls, and so the 3 of us grew up in Western Canada, and we used to love watching the Olympics. And we would watch Dorothy Hamill. Figure skating, the Winter Olympics were so fun. Little Bob Dew, and of course the 3 Indo-Canadian girls would watch Dorothy Hamill, and we loved her. And back in the day, Al Gore had not invented the internet then, and so they had those cardboard things that they would slide out with the marks, and it was always up to a 6.0, remember? So Dorothy would do her stuff. I call her Dorothy, not because we know each other, but because that's how close I feel to her. Oh, it's fun in here, sorry. She would do her thing, and then the judge from Denmark would hold up a 5.9, and the judge from England would hold up a 5.8, and the judge from Canada would hold up a 5.2. And this is not very politically correct at all, so let me apologize up front. I'm just telling you how it went down in my house when I was little. And the judge from Russia would hold up a 3.7. And in our family, that last nasty judge, we gave her a sound effect. Wah, wah. Meet her. She sits right about here. And at the end of every day, as I'm going, sort of processing my day and about to close my eyes, 99 things could have gone well, and she's going to whisper into my ear, oh yeah, but that one didn't. Right? This is the one who says to me, you got all those compliments, but thank God they didn't see how poofy your tummy really was. Right? Nasty judge. We can paralyze ourselves in addition to a default operating system. So all of that to say, this is how I think human beings operate. And it's an amazing thing that we actually get up in the morning, isn't it? And it's an amazing thing that we actually strive and do the good in the world that we do. And I've come in this morning and you all feel to me, I will tell you, like a B12, spiritual B12 shot. This is hope, this is heart, this is humanity, this is amazing. And the fidelity of the model and the discipline that you use and the rigor and the zeal with which you're gonna up your practice makes my heart happy. And I want you to have buoyancy. And I want you to be grounded. And I want you to have shock absorbers, because it is hard. And throughout the CIS network, the site coordinators are the ones, and most of you have been site coordinators, so I'm preaching to the choir. That is hard work day in, day out. And I got to tell you, for you as program directors, there's an argument to be made that it's even harder work day in, day out. And so I am so delighted that we've got Micah Wong and the team at CIS that believe so deeply in you to put you together to focus. So let's talk about what we do with this. So that's our default operating system. It is kryptonite, right? So how do we reclaim the power? And 4 very simple things. Be aware. I will never change what I do not acknowledge, ever. So this is how we're built. It has been my life experience that it can be super fun in here, right? That experience in my closet that I just took you with me, that's the experience that all of you have in your closets, like most mornings. The prattle is different. The speed, the velocity, the nonsense, the volume is not, right? So be aware. Because if you're not aware, it is your default operating system. It's a power of choice, right? Second, watch your words. Man, we are powerful. I say to my children all the time, wow, be careful, because you're always going to be right. When they say to me, I can't, I'm like, whoa, be careful. You're always going to be right. This is impossible. Ooh, be careful. It's always going to be right. So watch words. Words have immense power. And I'll give you just 2 little examples. 1, and but. Huge, right? Sentence. I am good. I am noble. I am worthwhile. I am successful, but I messed up. The but has the